You can either take care of your body proactively or wait to fix things once they break. But if you wait until they actually break, chances are they've already been causing damage in other parts of your body for months. That's when systems start to fail. Like your body suddenly can't regulate its own blood sugar levels, or that new prescription for high blood pressure is quietly tearing your liver apart. So how do we proactively support our bodies? Hormone replacement therapy, or HRT for short. But I get what you're thinking. If it's so good, why isn't everybody on it? And that's a great question. So let's talk. For years, the medical industry treated hormone therapy like the black sheep of the family. It was a last resort, only considered after everything else had failed. Why? A few reasons. First, they don't teach HRT in med school, so most doctors enter the job market with little to no understanding of any of it. Second, hormone therapy has been publicly vilified for decades. And yes, to be fair, some of those reasons were valid, but we need to bring all of this into context. See, back in the early days, bodybuilders were abusing testosterone in massive doses to chase extreme supra-physiological results. But that's not hormone therapy. That's a steroid cycle. Big difference. Anything done in excess can be harmful, but that's not testosterone's fault. Still, for a lot of people, the word testosterone brings up this mental image of an extremely muscular 5'5" man with a bulging stomach and anger management issue. Not exactly a billboard for HRT, but it happened and it turned a lot of people off. So it needs to be part of this discussion. But maybe the biggest reason for the stigma? Big Pharma. They want you strong enough to clock in every day, but weak enough to require maintenance meds for the rest of your life. Because in the pharmaceutical world, healthy people are bad for business. Now, these outdated beliefs have lingered for decades. In fact, most doctors still believe if you're not falling apart, you're not a candidate. They think you have to hit the point of no return before HRT even enters the conversation.
What do you mean I'm still not a candidate? I'm calling Viking you incompetent buffoon.
But that just reinforces my point about them being uneducated about the entire subject. A hormonal imbalance rarely looks like a meltdown. Sometimes it just feels like you're off. Not broken. You just don't feel like you. And ladies, your body doesn't just need testosterone. It uses it to make other key compounds like estrogen and DHEA. See, it's all connected. And that's why when it's off, you feel it. Hormone therapy isn't about being desperate. It's about being proactive, catching things before they spiral, claiming your energy, your drive, your edge. And thanks to the long-term data collection on tens of thousands of men and women on HRT, we now know this for sure. Hormone therapy is safe, effective, and it can completely change your quality of life. So forget what you've been told. And remember, at one point in time, the earth was flat and leeches sucking blood out of your body cured everything. Next week's video is another myth. What age are you too old for hormone therapy? So subscribe and enable notifications, because getting old is inevitable, but feeling old and looking old, that's a choice.
What are you waiting for? Call Viking today.